covering lucky number 13, applying deductive reasoning to form a logical argument in various contexts. So we talked about inductive reasoning. What, again, define inductive reasoning? Okay. Inductive reasoning, Mario.
Like using like past
Experiences.
to like make a conclusion or like.
Yep, making a conclusion using experiences or observations or judgments. Okay? Whenever you meet someone, your first impression of that person is made off of inductive reasoning. When you walk into a classroom, you might get a sense of what's going on just based on the overall mood. That's inductive reasoning. You make hundreds of inductive reasoning conclusions every single day about people, about the weather, about places, about things. Priya.
Why are there two?
Luca. What?
Why are there two?
Two what?
Two CO13s.
Well, because it's a double, it's like a two-pager.
Why would you?
But there's only one teacher.
Okay, gosh, sorry.
Yeah,
Jeez.
there's two
Okay.
top parts.
Deductive reasoning, this is the one that you would use in medicine, use in law, okay? Deductive reasoning uses facts and logic to make a conclusion. Deductive reasoning uses facts and logic to make a conclusion. This is not something that you do quickly, okay? This is a long, drawn-out process, gathering evidence, reflection, research, things like that. Yes?
Are we gonna keep binders for the entire year?
You'll get new ones for the second binder.
Okay.
Okay. What is the difference between inductive and deductive reasoning? We've already kind of talked about it. Inductive is more informal and can be done quickly. Deductive is more formal and takes time. Okay? Emmett. No. You just drink more water. If you had to go before water, drink more water. You drank water after I told you to go sit down. You got it from Luca. Oh, okay. What is a situation for which it might be best to use inductive reasoning? We've thrown a couple out there before, but when would be a good situation to use inductive reasoning? James?
Like a math question?
A what?
A math question?
A math question? No,
Because
James.
you have to use it quickly.
Just, I mean, not necessarily. Time, maybe, okay. Hugo?
Like a casual conversation.
Casual conversation? Okay. Mario?
Meeting someone?
Meeting someone? Okay. Aiden?
Summarizing a book.
Summarizing a book. Well, if you've summarized a book, you've probably read it, which takes time. You're using, factual information from the book, hopefully, probably. So I'd say that probably falls more under deductive reasoning.
But how come my lit circles were inductive reasoning?
Because you may not have actually read the book. Not accusing, I said you may not have.
He's
Okay.
using inductive reasoning.
I did.
Look at his sheets.
I did.
Right?
Look at sheets.
What about choosing a college? Deductive or inductive?
Deductive.
Deductive. Okay? Buying a used car or car in general.
Deductive.
Especially a used car. You don't want to just stop at the first car place you see and buy the first car you see. You should do some research on that car, kick the tires, do all those things you're supposed to do, okay?
I'll take it.
Buy a car. How about deciding what to wear in the morning?
Inductive.
Inductive.
We have uniforms.
You don't really think about that. I planned it the night
This is
before.
just
Maybe you decide, do I want to go short sleeves or long sleeves today, sweatshirt or not sweatshirt, even though you got a uniform,
Mr. Schultz spins the wheel.
okay?
Yeah, he put the wheel.
I think we should think about that.
I what? I spin a
Spin a
wheel?
wheel.
Mr. Schultz says.
I didn't,
That's
I
the
got,
one. That's the one.
James,
Like a quarterback, when he gets the ball, deciding who to throw it to.
sure, okay? Running a sports play where if you take too much time, then you might get hit hard, okay? So running a sports play would be inductive reasoning. How about coming up with a game plan for the entire game? Deductive reasoning, right?
Because you gotta watch the film, figure it
Yep.
out.
The actual gameplay itself might be quick and on the fly, but the game plan itself, what you want to do, hopefully you'll put a little bit of effort in, okay? So CO13, no one's ever failed this objective on a test before, ever,
I'll be
because
the first.
it is the difference between inductive and deductive reasoning. A great example of using facts and logic to form conclusions are logic puzzles. You've had those on your math packets before. Here's some alliteration for you. Today, 'tis time to tactically tackle tricky touring together. Tricky touring is a logic puzzle you will see on the second page of your.
Schultz, it's the first time for everything. I can fail this.
This is
Right?
I love these. This is a.
Oh, it's this crossword?
Not a crossword, no.
It's seventh grade.
That's what we do on the math.
It's what you do on the math packet. So you may not have seen a logic puzzle set up quite this way before. Normally you just got one kind of box with all of them here. The reason why we need this is because we have three variables going on. You're looking for three things, right? At the end of the day, you want the, or four things actually. You want the group leader, where they went, the group size, and the time. So there are multiple things to X off and solidify as we go along here, okay? So let's take the first clue. The tour with 10 people will begin 1 hour after phase tour. Remember, with these logic puzzles, they don't always give you an answer, but they give you things you can eliminate. What did we learn from clue number 1? Either what can we solidify? That's not the right word. What can we confirm? Or what can we eliminate? Aiden.
There were 10 people.
No.
Well, one group has 10 people, yes. Okay?
I don't know this.
One, what's that? Okay, so basically we have one tour being led by Adriana, Bonita, Dustin, and Faye.
Oh, okay.
Okay? The locations for the tours, Casa Loma, Greektown, High Park, and Yorkville. The group sizes, 2, 9, 10, and 12, and the times that the tours leave are 7, 8, 9, and 10. Your job is to figure out which tour left at which time, how big was it, and where'd they go. That's what we're going on here. So, again, the first clue here, the tour with 10 people will begin 1 hour after phase tour. What have we learned, Gus?
Number one, that phase tour is not the one of 10 people.
Okay, stop it. Stop there. So, we learned that phase tour can't have 10 people in it. So how to work with this table, you're looking for where 10 intersects with Faye. Right here. Okay? There's another 10 here, but this has to do with the times. Right? This 10 is the one that intersects with Faye. We can eliminate that option. Here you go.
Also, so phase is not the 10, or that is not the last one. Because
Right.
there's one after it.
Faye's can't be the last tour because there has to be one after Faye. Okay? So we can go to 10 a.m. and we can eliminate Faye from the 10 a.m. tour. Right? Okay, Evan?
Is this like puzzle gonna be on the test?
No. Like I said, no one's ever failed CO13. It's not going to be a logic puzzle. Josephine?
The tour of 10 people can't start at 7?
The tour of 10 people can't start at 7 because if this one, the 10 people tour, begins 1 hour after phase, that means it can't be the first one because there's got to be one before it, right? So again, we go to the 10 people tour. The 10 can't be at 7 a.m. because the 10 people tour starts 1 hour after a different one, meaning it can't be the first one. Okay? So that's how you're working through this puzzle here. You can work together. You can have 15 minutes to work on it. This is due on Monday because tomorrow's a music day. Dad, tell you that. Oh, hold on. Before I am accused and we have to go check the tape again. No, this is also part of your homework. The time for review. Camera, pick this up. Video recording, this is part of your homework. James, you catch that? Part of your homework. All right. Don't forget to like and subscribe.